It's new, it's different, it's all alive. See the fabulous Little Egypt, who once danced for the Queen of England. Little Egypt, the shimmy dancer. Now in all confidence, folks, for those of you who've never seen the female figure in delicious movement from head to toe, you can see it here for only 25 cents, $1/4 of a dollar at 2 bits piece. You'll see the most
Oh, ain't this the beatin'est dead-gum thing you ever seen?
Virginia City's really come of age now that the carnival circuit has hit it.
Oh, I can't stand him. Look at him. Suppose we were to miss.
Oh, he ain't gonna miss.
Well, you don't look very scared, Jennifer.
What's there to be scared of? I'd give anything in the world to change places with that girl up there.
I promise you won't get water in your eyes or a finger in your eyes. But look at the contented, pleasing faces on those people.
Well, Adam, I guess you and I'd better get on our way. We've been here longer than we planned. Harriet? Jennifer? Good night. Joe? You promised Mr. Beale faithfully you'd get the girls home by 10 o'clock tonight.
Right.
Mr. Cartwright, please. Do you have to remind me?
Don't worry, Pa. I'll keep an eye on him.
Good.
Sure, Pa, but who's going to keep an eye on him?
2 bits, 25 cents, $1/4 of a dollar.
Easy,
right here, folks.
Hoss will.
See the most delectable package of
Isn't that right, Hoss?
Have a full public display.
I mean, sir.
Yes, indeed.
He'll do fine, Pa. Ask him no more.
You're going to see this charming little lady move every muscle in her body.
Girls. Good night, Hoss. Joe.
Good night, Pa.
Good night.
Ain't this the beatin'est dead-burn thing you ever seen, Joe?
Well, you're just not kidding.
Looking at anything special, Garner?
That girl, the redhead. She looks familiar.
Hey, you reckon what we ought to take in first?
Hey, how about the Mystic Tent? Like to have my fortune told, all right?
That's what I'd like to hear about. Wouldn't you, Harriet?
Not if it's any
Come
bad
on,
news,
let's
I
go.
wouldn't.
She's been plastered all over the front pages of the San Francisco paper for the past couple of months. That's Joshua Beale's daughter.
Joshua Beale. The Silver King. He's one of the richest men in the world.
Stop dreaming, Gerner.
Before the big show begins, the most electrifying 10th act ever to appear on the Midway west of the Mississippi.
Just once in my life, I'd like to get my hands on some real money. What do you suppose Beale figures that daughter's worth to him?
More money than we'll ever see, Gerner.
Hey, Hoss, you gonna let this guy read your future?
I don't know. I might just take him on. Ever since that old Paiute squaw read my palm and told me I was going to be taking that long trip, I've been plumb off my feed bag. I can't eat but 5 or 6 meals.
Hey!
Now, if one of you will give to my assistant some personal object. Don't be afraid, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing will happen to it. If you please, some personal object.
Are you ready, Mr. Wizard?
I am ready.
Then can you tell me what I'm holding in my hand?
I see a round object of precious metal. I hear a strange sound, a very strange sound. I believe it is a gold pocket watch.
Joe, how do you reckon he does that?
Beats the heck out of me.
You think it's some sort of trick?
Of course it's a trick.
How do you know?
Well, I just...
Silence. And now, I will bring to you one of the most astounding disappearance acts in the annals of all magic. And tonight, just to prove to you that this is truly an outstanding and remarkable feat, instead of using my regular assistant, I shall ask one of you to assist me. Is there a young lady in the audience who would like to disappear for a few minutes? I assure you it's a thrill that you have never realized before.
I'd like to try.
Hey,
Jennifer.
Jenny, you know what your pa said about leaving little Joe's sight?
He didn't say anything about this. And besides, this'll be fun.
But if you disappear, that's going to be leaving his sight, ain't it?
Jennifer, sit down. Well, everybody's looking at you.
Joe, don't you think you ought to stop her?
I'm gonna let her go ahead. It's just a trick.
It seems a shame to make such a pretty young lady disappear. Don't worry, young man. I'll have her back to you soon enough. Now, you see, ladies and gentlemen, that this is an ordinary wardrobe trunk. Young lady.
Where am I?
Backstage.
And I open it.
Why she was doing things like that? Like the time she ran off to San Francisco.
I kind of like it. Shows she's got a lot of spunk.
The young lady will reappear when the mystic spirits are willing.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, while that beautiful young lady is out there floating around in space, I offer you, for 2 bits, a quarter part of $1, this elixir of life that will lift you right...
You know, young lady, since you were kind enough to join our act, I hope you'll be discreet enough to keep our secret. I'm Phil Reed, owner of the show.
Oh, I won't tell. But I must say, I certainly expected much more than a back door and a trunk.
I guess our magic is pretty simple, huh?
Is it? You know, it's the most fascinating place I've ever seen.
I think you better get back in the trunk. It won't take long before he sells all the snake oil.
Even when you know the tricks, there's such a strange atmosphere, such an air of excitement about it all.
It's a living.
Oh, I'm sure it's much more than that. Much more.
I think you better get back to your friends, huh?
Please, Mr. Reed. I can get away from my friends.
Now, look, if you're not in that box when he opens it, the whole act is going to be ruined.
Isn't there any way I can change your mind, Mr. Reed?
Aren't you afraid of what could happen to you in a circus sideshow alone?
Afraid? Mr. Reed, I'm not afraid of anything.
I'll bet you're not.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, I think that the beautiful young lady who has been so far away from us may have returned.
Hey, where'd you go off to?
Far, far away.
No, really.
It's all the way behind that curtain over there.
Well, Jennifer, aren't you going to tell us about it? Maybe. Someday.
And that's only the beginning, folks, only the beginning. I want to call your attention to one of the most sensational acts ever presented west of the Mississippi. In just a few moments, directly next door, we're going to present that 350-pound strong man, Hercules. Just follow me right this way. The greatest act of its kind ever presented on our Midway. Right this way. You'll love it. It's the most sensational, outstanding act. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Hercules is going to bend this solid 1-inch iron bar like it was made out of this sawdust on the floor. Hercules. How about that, folks? Hey. Would you like to examine that bar, sir, to see that it's genuine? Thank you. You like to examine this, sir? Try that right in there, sir.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, what are you, smart aleckers? Ladies and gentlemen, if there's anybody in the audience who doubts the genuine strength of Hercules or thinks that this is some form of trickery, Hercules is now ready to match his strength against any two men in the audience. And furthermore, we're prepared to offer $50. $50 to any man or woman who can force Hercules across this white line within the time limit of 1 minute. Do we have any takers, huh? What about you two stalwart young gentlemen down there, huh, with the two beautiful young ladies, huh?
Us?
Yeah, you two. Come on up, boys, and show the girls how strong you are.
Go on, little Joe. You're not afraid to at least try, are you?
Why, he's bigger than anything.
Would you like to try your luck?
Come on, Hoss. I think we can take him.
You want him?
Let's go.
All right, gentlemen, the time limit is 1 minute, remember? To pull Hercules across this white line. Are you ready? Go! And now there, ladies and gentlemen, is the greatest advertisement in the world for our elixir of life. Would you believe it, folks, at one time, this poor boy was only a 74-pound weakling. But after 90 days and 90 nights, Hercules, taking this elixir of life, today, look at the results. 355 pounds of solid blubber, or muscle. There he is, folks, Hercules. At one time, a 74-pound weakling. Come on. Ready, wait. All right, fine. Hercules is the winner. Hercules is the winner now. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Thank you. Let's keep moving it along, folks. Keep it moving along. Some wonderful shows out on the midway. See the sword swallower and the fire eater who swallows hot coals right
Jennifer's gone. She's disappeared out of the tent.
She's gone. Did you see her leave?
I was watching the stage. Why is she always doing things like this?
Oh, it's probably just her idea of some kind of a joke.
We gotta find her.
No, we're going to find her. And when we find her, I'm going to hog-tie her for the rest of the evening. Come on.
Come on, let's go. Let's find out where she could be.
You didn't do so good tonight out there, Della.
Don't start an argument with me, Phil. Not tonight. I'm tired.
I'm talking about the good of the show. Those rubes pay their money to see you give a performance.
How long do I have to keep on doing this? You told me a year ago we could get married, I could get out of the act and help you run the show.
Next time you go on, you give them their money's worth.
Another argument?
Oh, no, not really. Just that I know him so well. He saw a pretty young girl out in the audience tonight, captured his fancy. He looks at her, wanting her, and then he looks at me.
Why don't you let me be the mystic in the show, huh? I'll tell you what we'll do. As soon as Hercules finishes his act, the three of us will go out and have a cup of coffee together. I'll tell your fortune.
Oh, Mr. Reed, I was looking for you.
Well, I can't say I'm not flattered. Well, what are you doing wandering around out here alone?
What do you propose to do about it? Send me back again?
Is there any reason why I shouldn't?
Just one, Mr. Reed. It wouldn't do any good.
How does your father put up with you?
Oh, Father. He just doesn't understand me.
He doesn't realize I'm not as conservative as young ladies of his day.
Why don't we go someplace where we can talk?
I was hoping you'd say that.
My wagon's right here.
Let's go.
Someday I'll kill him for what he does to her.
Poor Hercules. Do you think that will make her love him?
I had no idea a sideshow wagon would be like this.
Well, not all of them are. But there has to be some compensation for owning the show.
I'm sure there must be.
Now, what do you mean by that?
Well, let's say compensation such as entertaining young ladies in your private quarters. Isn't that right, Mr. Reed?
You're a very attractive young lady.
Thank you. And you're a very handsome man. Now, Mr. Reed, I thought we came in here to talk.
Can't you knock?
I can if I want to. Hello, Miss Beale.
I didn't tell you my name.
Oh, I know your name. I know your father's name, too. Joshua Beale. The richest man on the Comstock. How much do you suppose you're worth to that father of yours, Miss Beale?
Are you out of your mind, Gurner?
I, Mr. Reed, or you, if you miss this chance. We can break camp tonight. By tomorrow morning, we can be over the mountain and well on our way to Placerville. All you have to do is write a note to Joshua Beale. $1 million. That's all it'll cost him to get his pretty little girl back home.
You'll never get away with it.
With your help, I can, Reed. Listen, Reed, $1 million. You know what that could mean? You always wanted to make some big money. Shut up. Don't scream, lady. This is a sharp knife.
Where do you think you'd hide her?
I thought you'd figure out a way. You ought to hold her like I'm doing. You don't know how good it feels to hold $1 million. We're gonna have to tie her up, Phil. Get the rope. It's right behind you. Go on, Phil.
You're a good girl, Daisy. Just keep quiet about it. If anybody asks you, you haven't seen anything, you understand? You've always been my favorite, Daisy. You can have a job with me as long as you want it. Just keep quiet about it. You don't know anything. Okay?
Hey, Joe, I'll ask this fella here.
It's only 2 bits, 25 cents, a quarter of a dollar on the inside. What do you think, folks? Just step right.
You ain't seen a little red-headed girl about so high, have you?
Why don't you look inside, buddy? Get a ticket right over there. Right this way, folks. Follow me. Right this way. So, stop the band and make some faces.
Ain't no use in asking him. He's got a gullet full of sword anyhow.
He wouldn't tell you anything anyway. These carny people stick together tighter than those bartenders in San Francisco the time they tried to Shanghai our pa.
How do we know she's even here at all?
Now, where else would she be?
Salt Lake or St. Louis, for all we know.
Boss, I think we can cover more ground if we split up. Why don't you and Harriet look out here? I'll check behind those tents.
All right, and you be careful, you hear?
Right.
Daggone if he don't get mixed up with some of the dangest women I ever saw.
Now, you be careful what you say, Hoss. Jennifer's my best friend.
Now, listen, if you're so dang close to her, why don't you tell her to be real friendly and come on back here?
Yes, what is it?
I saw your wagon. I was just trying to find out who's in charge of the show.
I am. Why, do you have a complaint?
No, no complaints. See, I came here with a girl tonight. Now she's disappeared. I just wondered if you might have seen her.
Sonny, I see an awful lot of people, and happily all paying customers.
Yeah, well, about this girl. Her name's Jennifer, Jennifer Beale. She's 18, she has light red hair, brown eyes.
Well, from your description, I can understand why you feel badly about losing her. But you know what they say. They don't always go home with the fellas that brought them. Sorry, I can't help you.
May I come in? My name is Joe Cartwright. I just wondered if...
You're a little young for this sort of thing, aren't you, Joe Cartwright?
Oh, look, you don't understand. You see, I didn't come here to, Well, what I mean is...
Exactly what do you mean, Joe?
Well, I'm sorry I barged in on you like this, Miss Little Egypt.
Call me Della.
Thanks, Della. Say, I brought my girl to the show tonight.
Yes, I remember seeing her. She's very pretty.
No, she's disappeared. I've been all over the carnival asking questions. Nobody seems to want to give me any answers. That's why when I saw your light, I...
Sure. It hurts to lose someone, doesn't it?
Oh, it's not quite as painful as all that. It's just that I am supposed to make sure she's all right. I don't think she's run off with another fella.
All right, tell me about her. Who is she?
Her name's Jennifer Beale.
Well, is there anything special about her, or some reason someone might want to harm her?
Yeah, there's one big one. Her father's one of the richest men on the Comstock.
Yes, that is a reason. You stay here, Joe. I'll go ask some questions. Maybe I can find your girl for you.
Thanks, Della.
What you doing here, boy? You looking for something to steal?
Now, wait a minute, mister. I'm no thief.
Well, I think you are. I think we better teach you a lesson.
Now, look. Wait a minute, fellas. We can talk.
A good job, boys. Very good. That'll teach them from snooping around, huh? Wait a minute. Is this his gun?
That's right.
Go ahead.
Hello, Della. How'd you do?
Oh, pretty well. How did you do?
What's that supposed to mean? Nothing on your mind?
Well, a young man just paid me a visit in my tent, and it seems he lost his girlfriend.
Well, what's that got to do with me?
Well, it just sounded familiar, that's all.
Oh, honey. I thought we weren't going to have any more of those suspicions.
I saw you talking to a girl earlier, Phil, and I saw you bring her in here.
Mm-hmm. And if you'd hung around a few minutes, you would have seen her leave. Oh, she was a child. An innocent kid looking for adventure. I got rid of her fast.
You are telling me the truth, aren't you, Phil? You're not lying to me.
Oh, Della, there's nobody else but you. Can't you believe that?
Sure. I can believe it.
Well, then let's forget about the girl. I saw the kid who visited you in your tent. I told him maybe his girl saw a boy she liked better and went home with him.
I guess that's what she did.
Sure. Now, come on, you're tired. Get a little rest because we're pulling out tonight.
Tonight?
Hmm?
Why tonight? I thought we were going to play this stand for the rest of the week.
We were. But I changed my mind. See you later.
You have got the girl, haven't you, Phil?
Are we going to start that all over again?
Stop lying to me. I know who she is and what you're trying to do.
All right, so you know. Tell her this is the biggest thing that ever happened to us.
Do you think you can kidnap Joshua Beale's daughter and get away with it?
She fell into our laps. I didn't invite her in here. She walked in. She's worth $1 million to us. Do you know the kind of life we can have with $1 million?
Phil, I love you. I guess I always will. But I'd rather see you dead than mixed up in something like this.
Della, we're not going to harm the girl. When Joshua Beale pays off, we'll turn her loose.
How can you stand there and say you're going to turn her loose? Don't you know she'll remember you? If you go through with this, you can't turn her loose.
Who said anything about turning her loose? Does she know what the girl is?
No.
You shouldn't have told Della about the girl, Phil.
I didn't tell her. She figured it out.
Well, that's too bad. Yes, that's very bad, isn't it, Phil?
All right, it's too bad.
I don't know where else we can look. We done covered every inch of this carnival.
Twice.
Yeah, I reckon I might as well be getting you on home, Harriet. There ain't no use in your folks thinking you disappeared, too. Wonder what happened to little Joe.
Hoss?
Hey, Joe. What happened? What's the matter, boy?
The 4 guys just piled me up in there. I'll be all right, don't worry.
What happened to your gun?
Yeah, they must have taken it after they beat me up. Well, you know, there's something real wrong around here, Hoss. I got dumped because I was asking questions about Jennifer.
You mean that this is just one of her jokes? You think something's happened to her?
Hey, listen. Hoss, you take Harriet home. On the way, stop by. Tell Sheriff Brady to get over here. The carnival as quick as he can.
What are you going to be doing in the meantime?
Well, the only thing I can do, keep on looking.
Joe, you gotta find her.
Yeah, Harriet, I know.
I'll bring the sheriff myself. Be back in a minute. Come on.
Right.
Joe. Joe, what happened to you? Where were you?
Oh, honey, that's a fine question for you to ask me, after you had your 4 friends work me over.
Work you over? Joe, I didn't. I've got to talk to you. It's about Jennifer.
All right, you said you knew something about Jennifer.
Please believe me, Joe. I'm trying to help you find your girl. She's somewhere here in the carnival.
Oh, we're going to find her, all right. I've already sent for the sheriff.
Please, Joe. Let me do this my way. Don't call in the sheriff. The carnival people are good friends of mine. They'll help.
I've already seen the way they help. I'll take the sheriff.
But if the sheriff comes, then a lot of innocent people will be hurt. People I love and that are good people that know nothing about this.
I'm sorry, I can't help that.
Joe, let me...
Della!
You killed her. No, no. Hercules, no.
Della wouldn't want it that way. Come on. Come on, Hercules. Come on. I'm gonna kill you. No! Come on, fella.
What happened?
All right, quiet. Quiet down, all of you. I'm in charge here.
There's a lot of things I gotta know.
Well, first of all, I didn't do it. Second, they got Jennifer hid out around here someplace.
You better forget about Jennifer. There's been a murder here.
Yeah, I know. That girl was killed because she was trying to help me find Jennifer.
You know anything about this, Reed?
Well, the boy talked to me. I've questioned everybody in the show, and nobody knows anything about her.
Is this your gun?
Yes, it's my gun, but I didn't have it when this...
I think you better come along with me.
Look, I'm not going to leave here till we find Jennifer.
Son, I know Jennifer as well as you do. Maybe better. I had a posse out combing the hills for her that time she run off to San Francisco.
Joe, maybe you ought not to make any more trouble for yourself.
Come along.
Hey, look what's happening.
Hey, he's gone this way.
Carter, in here. I'm trying to help you. In here.
I don't know what you're up to, mister, but thanks a lot.
I'm not up to anything. I'm Rudin. I was Della Thompson's closest friend. I don't believe you killed her.
Ma'am, are you sure you didn't see him come by here?
I didn't see anything. I just sit here. I don't see nothing.
Sheriff, I know little Joe didn't kill that woman, but I'd a heap rather see him in your jail as running loose around here.
No, we're not going to learn anything here. Now listen to me. There's only so many wagons and so many tents, so we'll search them one by one. Boss, you take one party, I'll take the other.
Right.
It could be kidnapping. I'm sure Della thought so, too. She was just getting ready to tell me something when she was killed.
I believe you, Joe. But I don't know what to do about it.
What can you do?
Well, we're a funny bunch here. In time, we get to believing our own acts. Maybe I can do a little mind reading. In here. There's no use searching for the girl in here, Hercules.
I'm not looking for the girl. I'm looking for the man who killed Della.
Do you think I'd protect anyone that harmed Della?
I gotta find him. I gotta kill him with my bare hands. I always told Della I'd kill anybody that harmed her.
I'm your friend, Hercules. Don't you trust me?
All I know is Della is dead. Stay here. I'm going out back. You stay here. You there, Rodin?
Yes, I'm here. I told you there was no trick.
I'll find him, and when I do, I'll kill him.
I wish there was some way to convince him you were innocent.
So do I.
Oh. He'd make a good ally. He's really a nice man. And he was in love with Della Thompson.
Yeah?
Well, we're all freaks here. One way or another. Doesn't mean we don't have any heart.
Thanks.
What are you going to do?
Keep on searching. I know these folks are friends of yours, but one of them's a killer. I gotta get to Jennifer before he does. Wait, don't make a sound.
My, you're a forceful one, aren't you?
Look, I'm terribly sorry about that, sir. See, I thought you were going to scream.
Just because a handsome man came in my tent? Why, what makes you think I'd scream?
Well, you're the one they're looking for, aren't you?
Oh, yeah, and then, well, they're looking for me all over the place. I think I better get out of here before I get you in a lot of trouble.
Don't go.
Don't go?
Maybe I'd like to get into a lot of trouble.
Well, ma'am, maybe sometime we could talk.
That's what they all say. Now, why don't you just relax and we can get acquainted?
Well, ma'am, I just really don't think this is a time to get acquainted.
I saw you earlier this evening with that girl. Now, I thought she was too young for you. I think you'd prefer a more sophisticated lady like me. Now, wouldn't you?
Well, ma'am,
Can I come in, ma'am?
Quick, behind the dresses. I'll protect you. And, after they've gone.
You seen a young fella go by here doesn't belong to the carnival?
No, I haven't seen anyone.
Ma'am?
They're gone, honey. Honey?
Say, has anybody searched this wagon yet?
I'm sure the other party searched it thoroughly. They've searched here, Daisy, haven't they?
Yes, they've searched very good.
Well, I didn't see it. I think I'll take a look.
Sheriff, if you don't mind, there are very few people that Daisy lets into a wagon. I'd rather somebody search it that she knows. You understand?
Yeah, I think I understand.
Colonel, why don't you take a look and satisfy the sheriff?
Well, if that's what the sheriff wants.
Look in there behind those clothes. Gerner, look in the back of the wagon.
Nobody here, Sheriff. Any luck at all?
Nope. It's like that little brother of mine disappeared as completely as that gal did.
Well, Sheriff, you convinced she's not here?
I'll decide that.
As you wish. Just trying to cooperate.
Sheriff, we got to start tearing down camp. We open in Placerville day after tomorrow. Isn't that right, Mr. Reed?
Mm-hmm. Want to find the guy that killed Della.
There's coffee up in the cook tent. Why don't we all settle down for a bit?
It's a good idea, Mr. Rodine.
Right this way, Sheriff.
I'd like to talk to you.
What about?
I think you know.
I'm no more of a mind reader than you are.
No, but you are a carnival man. A lot of people depend on you, Phil.
Well, haven't I always come through for them?
Yes. But will you come through for them now?
You think I had something to do with that girl's disappearance, don't you?
I think you could shed some light on it, yes.
Well, you're wrong.
If I am, I'll back you up. But if I'm right, I'll turn your people against you, Phil, and I can do it. Hercules, for one, has always hated you for the way you treated Della.
Thanks for not sneaking up on me.
You little galoot. What are you trying to do?
I'm still trying to find Jennifer. She's around here someplace, Hoss. Della knew it. That's what she was trying to tell me when she was killed.
Now, let's go over it again. Just how much was she able to tell you?
Nothing. As though she wanted me to know, and yet she didn't want me to know. I don't know, maybe she was trying to protect someone.
Of course. I should have known. Phil Reed. She would want to protect him.
Mr. Rudine, if Phil Reed knows something about this and he ain't telling, I'll choke it out of him.
Then you'd have the carnival people and the sheriff down on you. I know these people. They got a strange kind of loyalty.
Yeah, I can believe that. I couldn't find out a thing from any of them.
Hercules is the only one that might turn against Reed.
You got any idea how you can convince him to help us?
Well, not so long as he's with the others.
You know, suppose we could get him away. Someplace where we could talk to him.
Yeah, but how you figuring on doing that?
Well, he's pretty anxious to get his hands on me. Let's let him know where I am.
Yeah, wait a minute. Ain't that a little risky?
Look, I'll chance it. What do you think, Mr. Rudine?
Well, Reed is afraid of Hercules. Deathly afraid. And with reason. Might work.
Yeah. Well, just in case it don't, I'm gonna be around.
Thanks. Look, I'll meet you outside of town. There's a grove of live oaks. Hoss knows the place.
Right. Let's go.
I thought you said there wouldn't be any trouble. There won't be.
Cartwright! Cartwright! Might as well come out now. My mystic powers have told me where to find you, just as they let me read through a blindfold.
No, wait, Hercules. If my powers told me where to find him, they live. Let me read his mind.
Hercules! Hercules!
Hercules!
Come on! Come on!
Joe! I got him in a hammer, Joe. Hold him.
Yeah.
Hercules. Hercules, listen
Hercules.
to me.
We don't want to hurt you, but we just want you to know that Joe didn't harm your Della.
And if you go chasing after little Joe while the guilty one gets away, you're not showing any love for Della. You're letting her down. You say you love Della. You think you're the only man who loved somebody that didn't love him back. Listen, Hercules. Mr. Reed is the only one who really knows what happened to Della. He used to make Della cry. Remember, Hercules? We want Mr. Reed to tell us what he knows. Will you help us?
I'll go with you.
Think the sheriff has given up yet? He never did think we had the girl. Didn't I tell you it'd be easy? Oh, think of it, Phil. $1 million. That's what that girl's gonna bring us.
Mr. Reed. Garner. I think there's something you ought to know. You two know what's good for you. Keep it quiet.
You made Miss Della cry, and you're going to pay for this.
That ain't all you're going to do, Buster. You're going to tell us everything you know about that little girl that disappeared, about Miss Della.
I don't know a thing about it.
Maybe you better ask him your way then, Hercules.
Stop him! Dad! Stop him!
You know, tell us and I'll make him quit.
Was Gerner killed Della? I had nothing to do with it. You're a dirty liar.
You liar. You're the one that killed Della.
It was all Garnett's idea. He kidnapped the girl and then he killed Della. Because she was going to tell where the girl was hidden.
Well, where is she, man?
She's down at...
Get it! Hey, wait. The girl. Where is she? Where is she?
Ask Daisy.
Well, young fella, where you been? You caused us enough trouble.
Wait a minute, Sheriff. It was Gunner that killed the girl.
He just killed Mr. Reed, and he got away, and Hercules is after him.
Did you find out anything about Jennifer?
Just before Mr. Reed died, he said, ask Daisy.
That's the fat lady.
Well, let's go.
You'd better let me handle this. You keep the others back, or we'll never get anything out of her. You come with me, little Joe.
Right.
Daisy, I'm your friend. You know that, don't you? Mr. Reed said that you knew something about the girl that disappeared. Can you tell us anything? All right, Daisy. Thanks a lot. Daisy. Daisy, are you sure? Are you sure that you can't tell us anything about the girl? No, Daisy, no. You don't have to protect Mr. Reed anymore. Mr. Reed is dead. Do you understand, Daisy? Mr. Reed is dead.
Mr. Reed? Dead? Oh.
Daisy.
Jennifer, where are you?
Joe.
You know, I'll leave you tied up till I get you home.
Oh, Joe.
That's all right. You're okay now.
What are we going to do now, Mr. Rodin?
We're going on just as usual. It's the only thing we can do.
If you need anything, Mr. Rodin, you let us know.
Well, thanks very much. But there's very little pleasure people like us have except the satisfaction of helping ourselves.
Joe, don't you let that gal out of your side no more, you hear?
Little Joe, can you ever forgive me?
Well, yeah. Yeah, I think I can forgive you. Of course, it's going to take some time. Quite some time.
Oh, little Joe, can't you load no faster than that?
Can I load it any faster? Why don't you try pitching? Let me stack for a while.
You must be forgetting. I did the loading this morning, you did the stacking. Now it's your turn to load a while.
No, I ain't forgetting. I'm just complaining.
Now I ask you, do you ever see two guys work so hard and accomplish so little?
I'll have to admit they're a bit on the slow side, Adam. But then they're pretty puny. Especially the one on top of the wagon.
Yeah. Well, what are you doing?
Oh, I thought I'd give him a hand.
Well, we're going to make that dance in Virginia City. We don't have much time.
Won't take but a few minutes.
Well, as long as you're such a fool for work, Dave, be my guest. Oh, hey, ain't that shirt you sent all the way to St. Louis for?
Yeah?
It's pretty bad shape now.
Well, I can send for another. Come on, we better get the rest of this hay loaded before your paw skins us alive.
And he can sure do it, too.
Hey, Walker. You stand right where you are, Walker. Oh! Drop your gun, Doc.
I don't know who you are, mister, but you're gonna go home in a box.
I'm a United States Marshal, and this is my prisoner.
Well, what'd Dave do?
You got the wrong man, mister. Now, hold it. I'll kill the first man that tries to interfere.
Dave didn't have a chance, Pa. Marshall clubbed him before he knew what was happening.
I'll have a look at your credentials, Marshal, if you don't mind. A tin star and a shotgun won't get you off the Ponderosa alive. I said your credentials. United States Marshal Emmett Dowd, Los Angeles, Office of Southwest Territory. And was it necessary to half kill the boy, Marshal?
He had a pitchfork. I don't take any chances.
Dave's the one who didn't have a chance, Marshal.
Marshal, Dave Walker has been working for me for almost a year now. In all that time, I've never known him to commit an act of violence of any sort.
If you have any complaints, you can lodge them with my superiors.
Oh, I'll do that. You can count on it.
In the meantime, you tell your boys to step aside. I'm going to take my prisoner into Virginia City.
On what charge?
Murder. Let's go.
You have to treat him so roughly.
Cartwright, I'll handle my prisoner in my own way.
Now, look, he's not an animal. Treat him with some consideration.
Mr. Cartwright, it's a federal offense, punishable by fine or imprisonment or both, to interfere with the United States Marshal in the execution of his duties. Now, you step aside.
Don't you fellas think you'd better get dressed if you're going to make that dance?
After what happened to Davey, I don't feel much like dancing, Pa.
Me neither, Paul. Paul, do you really believe what that feller had to say about Dave being guilty of murder?
Well, the question of Dave's innocence or guilt still has to be proved at a trial.
Yeah, that is if he gets one. Dowd acted as though he's already been convicted.
Yeah. Ain't there some way we can stop him, Paul?
Boss, he's the United States Marshal. His orders are to take Dave back to Los Angeles to stand trial.
Well, maybe some of Dave's friends got together. We could change all that.
Now, Joe, whatever we think of Dowd as a man, he still represents the law. Must be a better way to help Dave.
We're listening.
Well, we can ride into town tomorrow morning, for one thing. Talk to Dowd. The stage for Southern California doesn't leave till noon.
Yeah, but how can we help him?
I don't know. I do have a lawyer friend in Los Angeles I'd like to telegraph a message to.
Yeah, I'd like to buy old Dave a shirt, too. Replace that when he tore up helping us load the hay.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea, Hoss. Well, 3 of us will leave in the morning, then.
3 of who?
Well, Hoss, Adam, and myself.
No, what about me?
I think you'd better stay here, Joe. Well, somebody has to get the rest of the hay in.
That'll keep him busy till spring, Paul.
Well, this country's growing up, Pa. It wasn't always you could send $1,000 flying through the air from here to Los Angeles.
Well, at least it'll provide Dave with the kind of help he'll need.
Paul, I'm getting just about ready to kill a man, Paul.
Oh, what now?
Well, I just took that new shirt over to Dave, and you ought to see what that marshal's done to him.
What about the sheriff? Didn't he try to stop him?
No, he's up at Pyramid Lake or someplace. Ain't nobody over there but that deputy. Dowd just shoved him aside.
We better get over to that jail, see what we can do. Dave. Let me see your face, boy.
Dan, how did this happen? Dowd brought the boy in last night and then demanded a cell. I couldn't refuse to cooperate with the U.S. Marshal, Ben. He did this to Dave. Well, I didn't see it happen. Curly had the night duty. He said Dowd came back to check the boy's chains.
Paul, I'm gonna kill him.
No, that wouldn't help matters. Dave, did you give him any provocation?
Do you think he needed any, Mr. Cartwright?
But why? He didn't offer any resistance. Why would he want to do this to you?
Maybe because he's just that kind of man, Mr. Cartwright.
Yeah. I guess that's so.
Dave, Paul's wired $1,000 to a lawyer friend in Los Angeles. Make sure you get a fair trial.
Adam, you think Dowd's going to let me reach Los Angeles alive?
David, did you commit this murder?
Mr. Cartwright, I don't even know what Dowd is talking about.
All right, Dave. We believe you.
Where's the marshal now, Dan? He's over at the hotel packing his bags. The stage leaves in 20 minutes.
Well, that'll give us enough time. Come on, boys.
Hoss? Thanks for the shirt. Nicest one I ever had.
It's all right, Dave.
Mr. Cartwright, thanks for everything you've done for me, but don't bother trying to talk to Marshal Dowd. It won't do any good.
Well.
Good morning. Will you please see that our bags are taken out to the stage?
You talking about the stage of Los Angeles?
Yes, sir. I think that is the name of the little village. You see, my daughter and I are not so familiar with this part of your country.
But we like it very much. It's so very beautiful. Isn't it, Father?
Indeed, my child, it is. And we are looking forward to the rest of our journey.
There's nothing between here and Los Angeles but 500 miles of dry, hot desert.
But your desert is most remarkable. We have never seen anything to match its rugged splendor.
You'd better wait for the next stage. We aren't taking any passengers on this one.
No, we cannot wait. You see, we have made arrangements already at Los Angeles. There will be a sailing vessel waiting for us on which we have reservations.
I said no passengers.
Hello, Marshal.
Hello, Cartwright. You're blocking the door.
Yes, I know. We've just seen what you did to Dave Walker.
He resisted my efforts to shackle him.
Was there any need to chain him to that bed?
Just the need to make sure he didn't escape from that flea bag jail.
What about his face? What'd you hit him with?
Cartwright. Get out of my way.
Mister, if you weren't a United States Marshal...
The point is, I am.
Let him out, Adam.
Excuse me, gentlemen. May I present myself? My name is Dr. Anton Strasser. This is my daughter, Andrea.
Yeah? Well, I'm Ben Cartwright. These are my sons.
Very pleased to meet you, gentlemen. Could you kindly tell me, is there some danger in our taking this particular stage?
Danger? No, there's no danger. It might prove to be a bit unpleasant for you and your daughter.
Unpleasant? How do you mean?
Well, Doctor, you see, they're taking a young man in chains on that stage to Los Angeles.
In chains? But why? Is he a criminal?
No, ma'am, he's not a criminal. But it might be safer if you did take the stage next week.
But, Father, surely he cannot prevent us from taking the stage.
Easy, easy, my child. Sir, I don't understand. This gentleman who carries a gun, is he an officer of the law?
Well, he's an officer of the law, all right, but you must remember, Doctor, we're a young and rough country.
Well, we have seen men like this.
who carry guns and abuse their power. It happens everywhere, even in my native Vienna.
But, Father, we've got to get on that stage if we're going to make our connections.
We'll see what can be done. Thank you so much, gentlemen. Alles wird in Ordnung sein.
Stand away, mister. He doesn't need any help. On your feet, Walker. I said get up.
Once before, I've seen that kind of law, man.
How do you mean that, Dan?
That Dowd doesn't intend for Dave to get to Los Angeles alive.
Look, Dan, isn't there someone you can send along to look out for the boy?
I'd go myself, but we're 2 men short as it is. We couldn't spare anybody till the sheriff gets back from Pyramid Lake.
Think I ought to go along, Pa?
Adam, this isn't really our affair.
Isn't it? Why'd you wire $1,000 to the lawyer in Los Angeles?
I'll make sure the boy gets a fair trial.
Well, maybe that's why I want to go along. See that he lasts long enough to get a fair trial.
Paul, maybe you ought to send me along, too.
Charlie, have you any empty seats?
As far as I know, we're not carrying anything but the marshal and his prisoner.
See, driver. Please take our luggage aboard. My daughter and I will travel with you.
I told you at the hotel. There'll be no other passengers on this trip.
Sir, you have no right to do this. This is a public vehicle.
Tell your father to step out of the way, miss. I don't want to hurt him.
But my father isn't well. And we must make that boat connection.
I'm sorry, miss.
But we haven't any weapons. Surely we can't endanger you and your prisoner.
Marshal? Are you commandeering this stage?
I said there'd be no passengers on this trip.
Well, you know you can't take over a public carrier, Marshal Dowd.
It's for their own safety. I can't be responsible for what might happen on this trip.
Well, you can just not bother yourself about that anymore, mister. Me and my brother here are going to go along with you to make sure nothing peculiar does happen.
That's right, Marshal. If you've any objections, you can telegraph your superiors for instructions.
All right. Hand your guns to the driver.
Hand up your guns, boys. You won't need them for what you have to do.
Lock them up. Yours, too. I'll take the key.
It's all right, Marshal. You just keep your seat. I'd just soon ride up there, Charlie, anyhow.
Okay, Charlie. Ah, get up there, Lucius. Take them hips, Maybell.
I'm forgetting my manners, Miss Strasser. You and your father met the gentleman with the shotgun, United States Deputy Marshal Emmett Dowd. But as for the prisoner, well, I am not certain whether or not the law permits us to recognize him. Perhaps you could advise us, Marshal.
We have a long journey, Mr. Cartwright. Let's not make it more difficult than is necessary.
Well, looking at your prisoner, I would say you're making it a lot more difficult than is necessary.
Since you're so well armed, Marshal, why is it necessary that your prisoner remain chained?
Does it disturb you to see a murderer in chains?
I don't go to see any man in chains.
Particularly an innocent one.
Walker's guilt will be established when we reach Los Angeles.
Adam. There's no sense in your getting redneck because of me. I'm finished.
You can't say that. If you're innocent, you can't even think it. You mustn't submit to what he stands for.
These chains don't encourage a man to fight back, miss.
Charlie, I sure am going to be happy to get my britches off of this torture rack.
Well, we'll be stopping one of the horses another mile or so. Get up there, Lucy. Howdy.
Howdy.
10 minutes, folks. You can get out and stretch if you don't mind the snakes.
Well, sure, I'm glad you folks came by.
What's wrong, mister?
Oh, my horse lost a shoe a ways back.
That's bad luck. Where are you headed?
West?
Which shoe is it?
Oh, it's that left front foot.
Yeah, it ain't no shoe, mister. You ain't going very far from that old pony. He's got a bad stone bruise.
Well, maybe you got room for an extra passenger. I got the fare.
Hold it.
What's your name, mister?
Cutler? Herd Cutler.
Where you from?
Up north?
I asked you a question, mister. Answer it.
Well, that's a good enough answer. Up north. Ranch near the Truckee River. I'm headed for Los Angeles.
All the way across the desert with that one canteen?
Well, I figured I'd get me another one at the next stage station. Marshal? Well, how about it, driver? You got room for me topside?
Yeah, I guess so.
We can't just leave him stranded out here. It's better than a week till another stage comes by.
Didn't I see you in Virginia City?
Oh, I don't reckon so, Marshal. Nearest I ever got to a silver mine was Laredo. The land jobber sold me and my partner a salted claim.
Did you get back at him?
No. Hanging party got to him first. Well, how about it, Marshal? Be grateful to you if you let me ride to the next stage station. I can have my horse shot and be on my way.
I'll let the driver keep your gun.
The marshal's taking all our guns. He's afraid one of us might lose his head.
state of California.
That godforsaken desert's California?
You ain't never been to California before?
Yeah, I've been to California. I've been to San Francisco lots of times, Charlie, but it sure didn't look nothing like that.
Well, this is Southern California. Stationed right beyond those hills there.
Southern California, huh?
Yep.
I can tell you one thing, Charlie. It sure ain't gonna ever amount to much.
Yeah.
Hi, Charlie.
Hi.
You're about a half hour late. You run into trouble along the way?
Nope, not on the way, Michael, you old highbinder. I brung it with me. Just so's you wouldn't be losing out on your share of the misery.
Only 6 for supper, Charlie?
Only 6 and 1 in change. But I don't reckon he'll be having much of an appetite. He's on his way to be hanged.
Do tell. Well, a young one, huh? I bet you some gal's gonna be crying her eyes out. Maybe more than one gal, eh, Sonny?
I'd like to think so, old-timer.
What are they gonna hang you for, horse thieving or card sharping?
For twisting the arm off a nosy old desert rat.
Oh, say, I like this boy, Marshal. Yes, sirree. Say, are you plumb set on hanging him?
I suppose you're the station master.
Yeah, me. That's me, Micah Bailey. Now, the gents will bed down in the dining room, and the ladies in the parlor.
Don't you have any private accommodations?
What's he talking about?
Well, I reckon what he means, Mike, is that he wants a private room.
Well, I'll tell you, mister, the only thing private out here is the hole that a man gets buried in. And even that's liable to be stolen out from under him by thieving Apaches. Breakfast at daybreak, supper at sundown. If you're late, you don't eat.
Everybody hold it just a minute. Old man, do these doors lock?
Yep.
I'll give these back to you before we leave in the morning. Dr. Strasser, you and your daughter will occupy this room tonight.
Thank you, Marshal.
Hey, Bub, you just wait a minute. That's the station master's quarters.
Quite right. You and your brother, Cutler, and the driver will occupy the parlor. My prisoner and I'll take the dining room.
Well, ain't you forgetting about me?
Sleep in the kitchen.
He's being thoughtful again, as usual, Micah.
Ain't you leaning kind of heavy on that tin star, Marshal? Now, you listen to me. I'm station master here. Me, Micah Bailey. I'll say who goes where.
Mr. Bailey, it is a federal offense punishable by fine or imprisonment or both to interfere with the United States Marshal in the execution of his duties.
It means he's taking charge, Micah, whether we like it or not.
Oh, put that strong box over by the stove. Mr. Bailey, how many firearms do you have at this station?
Half a dozen rifles locked up in the liquor stores. And this.
Are the keys on here?
Yeah.
Well, until I leave, I will take charge of all firearms.
Mister, this is Apache country. I wouldn't let loose of my shooting iron for any man. Especially a blowed-up tin star.
Bailey! That's an order, old man.
Can he do this to me?
Oh, dadgummit, Mike, I reckon he thinks he can. You better go ahead and do like he tells you. For the time being, anyhow. That ought to get you across the desert, Cutler, but I'd sure be careful of that stone bruise if I was you.
Well, thanks a lot, Hoss.
You fellas want supper, you better rustle your shanks. I'm just dishing up beans and side meat.
That sounds mighty larvin to me, Micah. Come on, Adam, let's go.
What kind of beans?
Wild beans. I picked them myself.
Mesquite beans. Yeah, little Joe warned me if I went on a trip with you, I'd be eating cow fodder.
You talk like I rode ahead and ordered them.
Well, if you didn't, how come they're on the menu first night out?
You don't come to think of it, it does sound a little strange, don't it?
Oh, I don't think so. It's sort of like bees and honey. You and cow food just seem to go together.
Yeah.
Here's some more coffee, folks. Yeah.
You haven't touched your food.
First time I ever remember my appetite deserting me, miss.
I can hardly blame you. I wouldn't feel much like eating either.
Andrea, please.
But you must eat. We still have a long journey, haven't we?
Yes, miss. A very long and rough one.
You must eat. It will give you strength.
I'll get by, miss.
When we get to Los Angeles, perhaps my father and I can notify your family.
Well, that's thoughtful of you, miss, but there's no one to notify. My ma died when I was no bigger than a pollywog. Never knew my pa. Ma said he was a man with restless feet. I think she loved him more than he was worth.
And you took after your father?
No, miss. I always tried to stay put for as long as I was allowed. Looks now like I'll get my wish. I'll be settling someplace for good.
Well, look, Dave, you're not convicted yet.
You're going to be back on the Ponderosa in no time, don't you worry.
A lot can happen between now and the time I get tried.
Lady, you'll forgive me. I think I'll finish my cigar in the other room.
The rest of you are through with your meals. I'd be obliged if you'd all go to your rooms.
Is that a request, Marshal?
No, Miss Strasser, that is not a request. Good night.
Andrea, please. Nothing to be gained by arguing with authority.
But, Father...
Come along, child. We have a long journey tomorrow.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, Dave.
I'll be all right, Adam. Don't lose no sleep over me.
Good night, Dave.
Are you afraid I'll sneak out in this harness, Marshal? Or that one of them will jump you while you're asleep? Adam Cartwright, for instance, or the station master? How long has it been since you slept, Marshal?
Almost a year.
Has it really been that long? I can't imagine what keeps you going. I'm not much at carrying a tune, Marshal, but I can tell you what that song's about. It's about a girl named Corey and the way she died.
You shut your filthy mouth, you hear me? You shut your filthy mouth.
making anybody sleep with you rolling and tossing.
Well, Dad Bryant, I can't help it. This confounded couch is plumb alive. Every time I get in another position, it sprouts another hair. Look at that. Cutler's gone.
I didn't hear him get up.
Neither did I.
Cutler, come on out.
You murdered him.
He tried to kill me. He was Walker's accomplice. We knew he was hiding out near Virginia City.
I wouldn't count on catching that boat, Dr. Strasser.
Why?
We lost the horses. Well, my brother and the others are trying to find him. How's he?
His collarbone is shattered, several ribs broken, and he may have serious internal injuries.
You just had to kill somebody, didn't you?
He was trying to help Walker escape. I had my eye on him ever since I spotted him in Virginia City.
I never knew suspicion could rot a man's mind. You really believe that, huh?
All right, have it your way. I killed Cutler in cold blood. Are you satisfied?
If you want to kill yourself, lay back.
All we ever asked of you was to have a little compassion for the prisoner.
Compassion? You mean feel sorry for him?
Well, now, is there anything wrong with that?
He's used this trick before. On Cora.
Cora?
My wife. I killed her with that shotgun.
Well, now, what's that got to do with Walker?
Because he worked his ways on her, too. Before I could get him back to Los Angeles for the murder of a paymaster, she tried to release him. And he deliberately pushed her in my line of fire to save his own rotten skin.
Now we know the reason for the chains and the beatings.
If you believe it, Doctor. It's not going to work, Dad. You go from brutality to sentiment, and I don't buy it.
Cartwright.
Take that. Well, what's that for?
I'm deputizing you. You take Walker back to Los Angeles.
You mean you want me to take your place?
That's what I mean.
But you can't deputize somebody like this.
Can I? The United States Marshal has the authority to deputize any citizen.
And if I refuse?
You can't refuse. It's your duty to take that badge. And you are bound by law to accept and carry out any reasonable commission.
Well, how's Mr. Dowd? I hear he almost got run over by some horses. He was trampled, almost killed.
Oh, now ain't that too bad? And to such a nice fella, too.
Dave, you have anything to do with it?
You hear that, miss? Adam, you don't mean that, do you?
Look, I'm asking if you had anything to do with the attempt to kill Dowd.
Why, Adam? Why are you asking me that?
Because he gave me this, his badge of office.
We'll give it back to him. It's his, not yours.
I can't do it. It's mine now. He deputized me to act in his place.
He did what?
Dave, I'm a deputy United States Marshal now.
Sure, and I'm Billy the Kid or Jackass Sam. Look at him. I'm the same man I was an hour ago. I'm Dave Walker. I'm your friend.
I know that, Dave.
Well, for a minute there, you had me worried. He started to sound almost like the marshal himself. This badge is mine. I can't give it back. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, I guess it was.
Well, now that's settled, Adam. Well, what about these shackles?
Well, what about him?
Well, I want them off. Like you said, Adam, I'm not an animal. Why should I be chained like one? You did say that, didn't you, Adam?
Yes, I said it.
Well, then take them off. I don't like the idea any better than you do.
I think the marshal would rather they stayed on.
The marshal? Who cares about the marshal? You've seen for yourself what kind of man he is.
Well, I found one of them.
Where are the others?
Which others you talking about, horses or men?
I mean Mike and Charlie.
Hey, what's the matter with you anyhow?
Nothing's the matter with me. Now, where's Mike and Charlie?
Well, if I know Micah, he's probably fallen in the chug hole someplace. Don't worry, Adam. I'll find him.
You heard him, miss?
Yes, I heard him.
I thought he was my friend.
Oh, I think he is your friend.
Oh. Then why doesn't he do something about these shackles? It's up to him now, nobody else.
Perhaps he'll do it in the morning. Perhaps all he wants is wait until morning.
Why? Why would he want to wait until morning?
Oh, I don't know, David. I don't know.
You know something? You called me David.
Yes, I'm dreadfully sorry. I didn't mean...
Why not? It's my name, isn't it?
Yes, it's your name.
Sure it is. David. I like the way you say it. Say it again.
What?
My name. Go on, say it again.
David?
Yeah, David. Only you say it better. You say it better than I've ever heard it before in my life. You're not going anyplace. Sit down. That's better. Andrea. That's your name, isn't it?
Yes?
Andrea Strasser.
It isn't true what the marshal said, is it?
Of course not. You don't believe that, do you?
No, I don't believe that.
I'm innocent, Andrea. I swear I'm innocent.
I know. I know that.
Andrea?
Yes, David.
These chains. I can't stand to be in them any longer.
I know, but you'll have to wait until morning.
No. No, we don't have to wait until morning.
What can we do?
The marshal, he's got the keys. You can get them, and he won't be able to stop you.
But what about Mr. Cartwright?
Well, you heard him. He's pinned on that star. He's just like the marshal now.
Oh, I don't believe that.
All right, I should have known better. I guess a back fence stray like me doesn't have the right to ask people for help.
I'll help you, David. I'll do anything you ask.
You know, I was right. The way you say, David, I've never heard a sound as beautiful as that in all my life.
How is he, Father?
He's asleep now. Fortunately, I had some pills in my case. Poor man, he must be in terrible pain.
Strange, isn't it, how one can feel sorry even for a man like him?
We are in a strange land, my child. Yet it isn't so strange. A man is a man, and unfortunately a doctor is also a doctor. And so he helps, whether he wants to or not.
Yes, Father, and so he helps.
Let's go back to bed.
How about the marshal?
Him? He won't move an eyelid until morning.
Then you go to bed, Father.
How about you?
I'm not very sleepy. I'll be in soon.
Good night, my child.
Good night, Father.
You got them?
Yes.
Here. That's it. Out here. That's right. Give me. Andrea, I'll never be able to thank you enough.
David, you're free.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm free until the next time I run into Marshal Dowd.
David, what are you going to do?
I'm going to give the Marshal a taste of his own medicine.
Oh, no, David. No, you mustn't.
Mustn't I? I killed his wife, didn't I? You think you'll ever be able to forget that?
No.
Hold it right there, Dave.
You shoot me, Cartwright, you'll have to kill her first.
Is that the way it happened to the Marshal's wife? No, I'm not going to shoot you, Dave.
That's right, I forgot. The Marshal put all the guns in the strong box. You don't have anything, Cartwright.
You're wrong, Davy.
You still don't have nothing.
Out of the way, Cartwright!
Cartwright, that's enough. Hit him once more and I'll kill you.
What, you worried about him?
Yeah. He's got a trial to go to.
If we hadn't been along, you'd have killed him long before he ever got there.
Maybe. For almost a year now, I've lived for nothing else. But you just made me realize what I was turning into.
Get in.
Reckon you're going to be mighty happy to get aboard that ship, aren't you, ma'am?
I'm not certain I will, Hoss.
After what you've been through?
You Americans have a way of making things happen so quickly. In Europe, it sometimes takes a generation to put things right.
Well, ma'am, I reckon you could sort of chalk it up to our weather.
Weather?
Yes'm. You see, we got so dang much weather out here and so dad-burned much land we got to whip that, well, we just ain't got time to be putting things straight with each other.
You're a born philosopher, Hoss.
Me? What's she mean by that?
She means that if you was any smarter, you'd still be the second dumbest man in creation. And you're looking at the first.
It's a toss-up. Let's get going.
Charlie, get him out of my station before anything else happens.
Yeah!